why I gave up getting paid to travel. Now, this story actually requires some backstory. So let's rewind 2 years back to the summer of 2015, when I was a newly graduated college student with absolutely no idea what I wanted to do with my life. During the last semester of college, I had a buddy who I knew through backpacking club approach me and say, "Hey, I'm taking this job as a trip leader at a camp up in Wisconsin over the summer, and you should try and do this with me because that would be awesome." And I was like, "Dude, that actually does sound incredibly awesome. I'm gonna do that." So I applied again, but unfortunately, they had no more trip leader spots open because it was just 7 camps starting. They were bringing me to a different camp up in Minnesota. So I got a trip. And so I got that opportunity, and I took that opportunity. So I got to spend 4 weeks traveling all along the East Coast, at Maine, New Hampshire, Vermont, Massachusetts, New York. Got to do so many things that have been on my bucket list. I got to see the sunrise from Cascade Mountain in Acadia National Park. Also got to go see Niagara Falls, which has been a big bucket list item, and the sheer power and majesty of those falls is just amazing. Got to kayak in the ocean.
Just out here kayaking on the Atlantic.
And canoe in the Adirondacks in New York, and go on a backpacking trip in the White Mountains, and oh my word, so much amazingness, so many amazing memories came from that summer. Fast forward 2 years to just about 2 weeks ago, and that same camp sent me an email saying, "Hey, we're looking for trip leaders to the Pacific Northwest, and your name came up. Would you be interested?" The Pacific Northwest is another bucket list item. So I sent him a message and I was like, "Hey, I am super interested in this, but I do need to check with both of my jobs to make sure they are cool with me being gone for the entire summer." Amazingly enough, both of my jobs were cool with me being gone. Now you might be saying, "Taylor, why are you even making a video about this? Why are you having doubts about going to the Pacific Northwest, getting paid to travel?" There are actually a multitude of reasons. As many of you know, I'm a small business owner. If you don't know, I own a parkour business. If you don't know what parkour is, I'll link my parkour YouTube page here. That is something that I have spent a lot of time and a lot of money in growing.
Sparing you all the details and intricacies of the decision.
The idea of a business owner expecting his assistant to pick up all of the slack while he, on a whim, goes off for the summer to travel and have a grand old time is one of the most irresponsible business and leadership decisions that you could make. Along with that reason, with needing to stay and grow the business, I've realized as of lately that I need to stop dabbling. On my Instagram, my caption or my description in my bio is that I'm a quote-unquote professional dabbler. Whatever that means, for the longest time I've considered myself someone who just really enjoys doing a ton of different things and I'm mediocre in a lot of those things. I've been realizing lately that I cannot keep being a dabbler and have my business take off the ground. As long as I dabble in 10 different things, I will never be great at 1 or 2 things. There you go. There is my story as to why I gave up getting paid to travel. And to finish this off, if you're having trouble deciding between 2 seemingly equal yet different opportunities, I have a quote for you. It says, "When faced with 2 choices, simply toss a coin." It works not because it settles the question for you, but because in that brief moment the coin is in the air, you suddenly know what you're hoping for.